Well, good day there, boys and girls. Welcome back to another episode of Traplines and Inlines. It's a beautiful September day there here. We're in the first week of September. Finally, a pretty nice looking day out here today. Up in the bush, man. It's a beautiful time of the year. Last couple of days though, she was darn cold, eh? Already feels like winter is coming, eh? I'm talking 2 sweaters, my plaid flannel jacket, and the wood stove is chooching. Yeah, we sure short summer here up north, but we're enjoying it while it lasts. Let's show you what we're up to here today up in the bush. Now, it's been a while, I realized, since I've showed you in my cabin. Might as well, eh? I haven't showed you in here in a while. Not much has changed, eh? It's essentially been the same for a real pretty long time. Yeah, I got my sink and all my cooking supplies and fridge and the wood stove and a nice little chair and an area down here, and then come up the ladder here is my bed, my office where I get shit done. All my books, I read pretty heavy, and that's kind of a disaster. My poor old IKEA dresser, it's just falling down, eh? So I've kind of resorted to the piling method there, eh? Got my essential bush decor and all that good stuff too. You know, that's all there is to my diddly little cabin. And then all my solar stuff is here. So guys, we really got 3 big projects that we're after here right now up at bush camp, you know, that I've been working at, trying to get set up and figured out here. Now, probably my biggest and most important project I got on the go is our log construction project that we're hoping to get into here, guys. Now, the first step in that is getting the big logs, get it out of the bush. I've been working at finding them logs. I got a whole bunch of pretty cool logging shit coming in the mail for skidding logs and getting them out, and we'll get into that, but we're just waiting on the mail. Here's the next thing we're doing, if you look here. So my old 1-2 valve there, look at this here. I got her tore right down. No gears in there. You can see these are the components. I would have been done this a long time ago if I wasn't waiting on a $4 little crush sleeve to come in the mail. So I'm doing that and filming that too, you know. Here's my mint log construction for those that are new to the channel. Man, I can't wait to get the chainsaw going on some serious log construction here. I just can't wait. And the last project at hand I'm probably the most excited for, and I've been spending the most time at it too, even though I shouldn't have been. And I thought it was deadly enough, you know, we might as well turn on the camera and show you here. It ain't coming today, but we're gonna be after it here soon. Let's show you what else is going on here around camp. So I bought this deadly canoe, eh? I was been looking to get one for quite a while. You know, they're 900 bucks new one like this here. I found this one, 350 used. That's Canadian dollars, eh? And she's a beauty. Doesn't leak a drop. I got her rigged up, mint too. I got a seat on there, rod holder. Oh, she's deadly. So I've been taking this out on the water and catching pike, and pretty well just been living off pike a lot of this summer. Man, I've been eating a lot of fish. We'll have a fish fry here in a second too. Damn good eating. Got a lot of wood drying out around here too. All this poplar wood I cut and split 2 years ago now. Now it is perfect firewood. Oh my god, I have so much damn wood, I don't even know what to do with it. But she's just beautiful solid wood there now. Dried out, probably 14% moisture content. And then another thing here too is I got all them boards I milled up here. You can see my mill station over there. The old chainsaw. What am I looking for? And I expected these to dry out in a lot slower fashion than they did. But I got a lot of lumber here that's gonna be ready to go here. Like, it's already testing 17% on these 2-inch planks. There sure are some just beautiful boards in this. Yeah, it's already testing 16-17%. I got some just beautiful boards in here, and if they were just a little bit drier, I would have some log furniture projects. These big beautiful poplar slabs I cut are gonna make some real nice interior furniture for my next living arrangement, and that's what I'm gonna do with them, and they're gonna be ready in no time. It's very, very nice looking wood. Yeah, I'd love to have those projects ready to go so I can keep busy with them while I'm waiting on shit, you know, like I am right now. But that's okay. You know, they'll be ready probably sometime next summer. I got all these nice logs. They're turned black because of sap stain. We'll have to sand it off. Could have been pre-treated beforehand. That's for log furniture. And then I got a great big pile over here. I should get some tenon cutters. Like, some of this shit's ready to go. I got a whole bunch. I should whipper snip the grass off it. I got a whole bed frame cut here. Those are the spindles for the bed frame. I got legs here. I got the whole 9. And that, my friends, is gonna be deadly. I was proactive in cutting. See, these here, friends, are nearly dried right out. Bigger ones are still at 20 though, eh? But yeah, there's some beautiful, beautiful wood. I maybe should have treated for sap stain. Here we'll get on this big old plank, 17%. Check out my big live edge shit in here too. Whew. Fucking mosses in here though, but man, I'm gonna make a kitchen table out of them like you've never seen before. So yeah, I'm on the old quad here going back and forth. It's not my favorite thing. I just limit my trips back and forth, and that's what I generally try and do. Come up to the bush 4 or 5 days at a time. Leave when I got it to get shit and whatever else. Pain in the ass, I gotta put my water jugs on the side step. Hold my legs way out funny to hold them on there as I rip. Hey, it's quite a drive. But anyway, we'll probably stay up here for a few more days and then head out to pick up this damn deadly thing I got for Traplines and Inlines. It's gonna be a few hour drive. Gonna have to commandeer somebody's car too, because the old 12 valve is not in moving condition. I figured I better top up the old caffeine supply before it's too late in the day there. Man, sometimes I do genuinely forget how much I love living in the bush. You see, you do anything long enough and it starts to feel like work. The mistake is treating it like work though, eh? And I wanted to get into this because it's a very interesting thing. Man, do I love the bush though, eh? Like, I don't know if I've even explained how far this goes back. You know, like, I was a little kid, like 8, 9 years old, so fascinated with heading out to the bush. You know, I'd go out into the woodlot behind my grandma's house there, and you know, there's poplar trees. I'd take my old axe out there and I'd just cut down trees. I had so much fun doing this. I even started my log build, and then there, you know, I figured out how to do some squares, and I had a couple logs set up. I didn't get too far, but you know, it goes back a long way. Or just out hunting and trapping, like real little. We're talking, you know, like I was 12 years old, you know, and when I had my firearm safety, man, did I ever want to go hunting so damn bad. I think about the first thing I could go hunt was the bear, because it was the early season, and I was 12, and no one wanted to go with me, because they were so busy, eh, you know, on the farm and everything, busy time of the year. So I just took the quad and went, got a bear. That's how it's been for me. Yeah, what a time. But I just love being out here. Like, that's probably the reason I love trapping so much, was just being out, being able to do it up in the bush, and being out in the wilderness, hey, and being able to do that as a job, and to be out amongst it while doing so, eh. I think that's probably why I loved it more than anything. You know, guys, like, I am a bushman through and through. Like, it's so deep in my blood, eh, or whatever you want to say. But you know, sometimes I do lose touch of that. And it takes an absence from bush life to remind me, because you're here every day, and no matter what you're doing, as awesome as it sounds to begin with, you do it for, I've been living in the bush 3 years now, damn near. But you do it for long enough, you can sometimes forget and take it for granted. So sometimes it takes an absence from bush life, whether I head off for the weekend on a little trip or something, or it's, we're harvesting and I just kind of camp out closer, stay a couple nights so I don't have to drive back and forth or whatever. And I come back to the bush, to the wilderness, and it's so refreshing. I can't even explain it. It's something you feel just so deep within, like you feel it in your bones kind of deal, eh? I can't even explain it. And during that time, and during these moments, I've realized, like, hey, I may not live in the bush forever, but I am not going to be able to shake that. Like, if I live on an acreage or something, say somewhere else, I'm still going to come back to the bush or have some kind of involvement with the bush and the wilderness, because I just love it so damn much, eh? I just crave the peace and this serenity of it, like, to the point I know I just can't go without it. It's a very funny thing. But damn it, you know what the problem kind of is? I have so many goals and ambitions that I'm really concerned with my productivity all the time. Like, I love being in the bush and enjoying the wilderness, but but not just to sit around here and watch birds and shit and drink coffee, I love being in the bush, and I love working in the bush. And that's really what I've come to understand, quite obviously, is that for me, being out in the wilderness, being in the bush at my cabin all the time, it's my favorite place to be. But my favorite thing to be doing is to be working on on things, to be working on my projects, to be working on my learning, to be working on my progression, like to learn these things, to develop new skills, to pursue things, to build things, etc. So it's kind of a contradiction. I'm very concerned about my productivity and my goals and pursuing them, and having all this work to do here at camp, because I am doing exactly what I want to do, my favorite things to do, in my favorite place to do them. The problem is, sometimes it can be tricky. Being in the bush, it's a little bit of a contradiction, because sometimes being in the bush, it's tricky to do the same projects with limited access and really long travel times. At times when I can't get a truck in here, at times when I'm on my quad, it does make that harder to do the things that I really want to do. So I'm kind of working at figuring out how I can improve that ability, and still kind of working on that balance between, yes, I love the wilderness and working up here, but yes, I also like being super productive and being able to get things quickly and being able to have no limitations as to what I can bring in to work on and in the amount of time it takes to do so. But the work I have to do, and it being substantial and motivating and things I'm passionate about, and really substantial level work is really what it's all about for me, because I will go nuts here for one damn day sitting here watching the birds. Like, it just ain't for me. Like today, guys, I got 3 projects on the go, right? 3 big projects. I don't really want to take any more. I'm waiting on the mailman, and I would go nuts here. So what am I doing? I'm making this video, guys. Just trying to keep busy here. Get something productive done, eh? I could not do 2 days here, nothing to do. Christ. So I love the bush, man, and I love working in the bush, and I'm just trying to figure out the best I damn can for me and for you guys on the YouTube show. Because here's the deal I've also come to realize, in a not so obvious fashion, is that there are things I am really genuinely passionate about, and working with lumber is one of them. And when I am working on something that I'm passionate about and fascinated with, and the learning is so motivating for me, I feel like I am absolutely unstoppable. Like, I really do. And then on the contrary, there are things to do that they're not so motivating. I don't feel like I'm learning as much, and And damn right I'll still get them done, because there's always going to be that amount of work you have to do that you don't really love to do, no matter what you're doing. Damn right I'll get it done, but I won't get it done in near the fashion I will as if I'm really fully intrigued. So I am working on myself, you know, every damn day, because I realize that I really need to focus on improving, on focusing on what I'm really fascinated about, and trying to cut out a lot of bullshit. And to stay focused though, friends, because that's another problem I have is, yeah, I'm fascinated about this, but then I figure it out and then kind of get bored and then I'm on to the next thing. Well, that ain't no damn good either. So it's all good, man. I'm so excited, hey? Fuck yeah. Got deadly shit on the go. I can't wait to get some trees pulled out of the bush, man. We're gonna start our log project. I just want to be running a chainsaw right now, cutting notches and shit. I can't even tell you. So yeah, this is me one day of not having nothing to do, and I'm already going nuts. You don't even want to see the second day. Hopefully there isn't a second day, but it's the damn weekend day. Postman don't come on Sunday. Shit. Figure out something to do. Maybe go look at trees. What am I gonna build? Who knows? It's been a while since I've had a cookout. I'm a lazy cook is what I am. Hate waiting around. When it's time to eat, I eat. Like, I'm a guy that's hungry. So what I end up doing is just cooking up some meat quick on the little butane stove. And this is all I eat, honestly. Like, is sidekicks. Usually the sidekicks pasta, but this is the garlic parmesan rice, eh? So it ain't too bad, but it's a problem. I eat too damn much of that sidekicks. Well, it's getting pretty chilly out here in the bush there now. It's been getting cold. It's gonna freeze probably tonight. It's just mid-September here. No moon, she's dark as shit. And yeah, like this stove, she's gotta be going, man. I got a little fire, it's just rolling there now. Warm it up in here. And I am making a stir fry of all stir fries. All I've been eating all summer here is sidekicks, and it's gonna do a toll on me. Like, it just ain't no damn good. So I got a shitload of vegetables, and I tell you, the trouble of fucking chopping onions, I'm gonna have to get at least 2 meals out of her. So I got her filled right up. Really outdid myself. You know, I'm a pretty good cook, but a damn lazy one. Nothing gets me going like sidekicks because they're so damn easy. But shit, I can't eat like this no more. So I'm healthy now. Really outdid myself today, guys. Well, guys, I was gonna call this here video "Things Are Getting Real Damn Exciting in the Bush," because the truth is they really are. Now, I was pissing around this day, kind of just shooting the shit with the camera and seeing. Decided to sit down and go on a bit of a rant. Well, in T&I fashion, went on a lot longer than I wanted to. And you know what? Damn well what I talk about is something I've thought about a lot. It really has a lot of meaning to me. But anyway, things are getting real exciting. That's why I was going to call this video that, because I headed out and started cutting down logs for log building. And that's so damn exciting for me. And it's a lot of fun, eh? And man, am I excited about that whole project here coming up. As well as I spent a lot of time and research looking into something that I'm bringing to Traplines and Inlines. That's going to be pretty damn deadly. Now, I was going to film this all together and put it in one video. Got way too long and I thought it took away from everything. So I want to put this video out. I hope you like it. It's a short and sweet little one. It goes into a little bit of the way I think and some random bullshit around camp. But I didn't want it to take away from my next video, and I like it by itself. And man, pretty soon it's just going to be log building, log building, log building. That's what I'm hoping, man. I can't wait to get into my next cabin project. It's been a long time coming. It's been a lot of preparation, but time to really send it, friends. I hope everyone's just doing just great, friends. I really do. Thanks for watching.